guys, I want to show you something with my hair. Okay, get ready. Look at that. Obviously, it's not my hair. I've had this thing, this whatever you call it. It's not really a hair piece, right? That's for somebody who's bald on top, right? I don't know. Anyway, it is a hair piece, I guess. Anyway, I've had this for a while and I haven't had enough guts to wear it, but I took it over yesterday when I got my hair colored and had her match the color of my hair to this. So like this is my hair. But what it is it has like a piece of fishing line. It's kind of stretchy though, that is across the top that you wear like a hairband, and then the hair goes around there. So you take the crown of your hair and put it up in a ponytail, and then you put that thing on, and then you undo the ponytail and it falls down over the top of it. And it looks pretty darn normal, like natural. From the back, it just looks like I have layers that start way up here. But I've had this for a while and I haven't been brave enough to wear it out in public. So we're going out to dinner tonight with John, one of John's band members. It's his birthday, so we're celebrating and going out to dinner. So I thought I would have some long hair. Well, we're getting another storm. There have been a few sprinkle drops. Maybe this one will actually give us some rain. We've had a lot of dry storms. That one that caused the fire that's not far from us, that was a dry storm, and it just was lightning ignited. And so I'm hoping this one is a storm with rain in it. This is the last week of June. You can see that I've got some 4th of July decorations up, and we were putting out our 4th of July decorations today, and noticed this pair of juncos that were kind of just clucking at us when we were out there and kind of flying around the door, and I kind of heard some stuff up by the door when I was inside the house, and then realized that they're building a nest in one of the wreaths on my front door. Thankfully, it's the stationary door, but we're thinking that we'll probably maybe not use the front door because they're building a nest in one of the wreaths. And so I thought I would film this process, and I'm gonna try not to disturb the birds very much, but if I could just, you know, kind of show you the progress of their nest, and then who knows, maybe we'll get some eggs that hatch and see some babies along the way. So let me go ahead and show you the nest that they're starting. They just started it today. I think today. So here are the wreaths on my front door. That's the door that we go in and out, and this is the one where they're building the nest. They have put a lot of pine needles in there. They've been up on the roof getting different pine needles, and it doesn't look like they've done much of anything else except maybe just create the solid base of the nest. And we'll kind of see what happens. All right, getting ready to go out to another show. I don't really have too much that's country or Western, I guess I should say, except my sandals have like this, have stars, and they look like they're leather, but anyway. So, but what I wanted to show you was I'm wearing my fake hair. So, it's, it is quite, oops, sorry. It's quite long here. Yeah. So, you know, I haven't had the guts to wear this thing out anywhere until last night, and then it was just kind of fun. So I thought I'd do it again. Well, it looks like the nest is mostly finished. If you look in here, you can see little perfect nest in there. Today is the 28th of June. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, and I wish I had brought my sunglasses. It's so bright out. Anyway, I am heading over to the venue where we're going to have the women's retreat. Did I mention to you guys that I'm on the board for this women's retreat that happens in the fall? And so we're heading over to the venue to kind of check it out, meet with the lady who's in charge of the catering, and honestly, I don't know why they want me to go to this, because my job on this board and for this retreat has nothing to do with hospitality or the organization of the retreat. My big thing is marketing and social media, getting people excited about the retreat and that kind of thing. So yeah, anyway, I thought that I would use this as a time to take some pictures of the venue, and then I can post that on social media just to kind of generate some excitement about the retreat. And yeah, anyway, then tonight, speaking of social media again, the lead singer of John's band, who is kind of like the driving force of the band, he wants to turn over social media promotion of their band to me. A little scary. But anyway, so he's coming over tonight to have dinner with John and I, and we're going to talk about the venue for the women's retreat. And then inside is just absolutely beautiful. That balcony right there is usually where they set up the food. Well, here's Monica in her 4th of July dress. She gets so excited, and there's this one family that comes down and they bring their dog. They were both puppies at the same time, and so they played together at the parade in 2018 and at the parade in 2019. They haven't seen each other for 2 years, so it'll be fun to see if they remember each other, or they'll at least pretend like they do. So I just heard a gun go off. They have a race. And this is the 3rd of July, by the way. This is all happening on Saturday. I think fireworks are happening tomorrow. We've had rain, so we can do that. But yeah, so there's already a lot of people downtown. I'm glad I got here early. Hey guys, it looks like there's a lot of people here, but this is not how many people we typically have here. The streets are usually just crowded, and there's 2 more streets that go north of here. But this is making me depressed, and I don't know if it's that people don't realize that the parade is on the 3rd instead of the 4th, or if this is really, you know, just kind of letting us know that people are not comfortable with the pandemic or believing that it's over. Okay, guys, my faith in humanity is restored. We are starting to fill up down here as we approach the start of the parade. Oh, sorry. The bomb squad starts the parade.
From the red to
Okay, so the parade started at 9, it ended up 10:10, so that gives you kind of an indication. We had a decent crowd, not as big as we normally have and not nearly as many entries, but we still had fun. And Monica's exhausted. Okay, you guys, so I am ahead of my schedule today. I thought that the parade was going to end around 11 because that's when it normally ends. Starts at 9. I usually get down there at 7, which I did today. So anyway, it is 20 minutes to 11. So I'm dropping Monica off at home. She's very hot, so I need to make sure that she's cooled off and not overheated by the time, before I leave. And then I was just gonna kind of get spruced up and go over to John's show at 12:30, so I'd have a little time. But I ran into some friends who are having a little gathering, and I told them that I would swing by before I would go to John's show. So we'll see how things go when I get home, but I will probably swing by there. And then apparently I just talked to John, and he said that after the show, we're going over to the lead singer's house for a barbecue of some kind. So it's going to be a full day. So I'll probably, I don't know. I was thinking about letting my cats out, but I don't know if I'll get them back in before it gets dark. I don't know. Okay, we're now at John's show. The previous band just ended. This is called, what is it called? Something Fest. Country Fest? Yeah, something like that. Or Zoo Fest, the Zoo Club. So the previous band just finished, and they're now setting up, and we'll begin playing in about probably 25 minutes.
On you, wish you could work out, but it won't. If it's a love song that you want, sometimes it's hard to make a living. I'll be yours, you'll be mine. Better life, better place.
It's officially the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. We're heading out to a little town called Parks outside of Flagstaff, where we are going, where John's band is going to play at a private party. Okay, look at this. We're all out here filming. We can't believe how beautiful this is. So, the band is playing inside the barn and getting ready to go. Hey you guys, gosh, for some reason when I'm looking at the video it looks cloudy. I don't know if my lens is dirty or what. Anyway, but I just wanted to tell you real quick. So John's band had another show last night on 4th of July, and it was a private party that was in this little town that's not far from Flagstaff. And so anyway, the band was set up in the barn and all that kind of stuff, and they had quite a lot of people there, sold a ton of merchandise. People were way into these guys. And something very unusual happened at the end of the show. So they used to have a guy in the band who was our friends Jason and Nicole, who moved away. Jason was in the band, and he played guitar and did backup vocals. So since he left, they got another guy to play guitar, but they don't have anybody who can really sing backup vocals. And there's this one song that they do that desperately needs backup vocals, and it sounds really just kind of empty and plain without it. So I've been talking to the drummer. He said, if you could just, I can sing harmony if you teach me what it is, and teach me where it goes. And so anyway, I was like, well, yeah, we could do that. So I was talking to him about teaching him to sing those harmony parts that they need. So at this one point, the drummer says, you need to get up here on stage, Jennifer, and sing the harmony on this song. And so anyway, I ended up the last song of the show going on stage and singing with the band. So it was very unexpected, and I'm glad I pretty much knew the song. I was like, I knew I knew the song, but I've never sung it with them before. So it was fun. Got 12 yards of rock delivered to kind of replenish all the rock in our yard that sort of disintegrated over the years. But we are not spreading the rock. We are hiring somebody to come and do that. We have hired somebody to come do that, so he should be here in a little while. Hi, you guys. What date is it today? July 9th. And more shows for John's band. If you guys are interested in checking out their music, they have a website, lonesomeplayboys.com. They're on YouTube. YouTube. No, actually, they don't have a custom URL until they get 100 subscribers. So it's but just look up Lonesome Playboys on YouTube, and they're also on Facebook and Instagram. So and if you happen to go and check them out on Facebook or Instagram, I'm in charge of their social media as of recently, and I put up the cutest video. There was a kid at one of their shows. He was like 2, like Diana's age, and he was just dancing to their music all night long. It was so cute. And so I made a little video that is kind of an advertisement for the band, but it's got this kid dancing. So very cute. Anyway, yeah, so they've got a show tonight and tomorrow night out at a place called Mormon Lake Lodge. And it is... there's some big event out there this weekend, and so there's supposed to be a lot of people who are staying at the lodge and camping in the area, and so it could be a really good thing for the band, right? They could get a lot more people who know who they are, and yeah, so anyway, it's gonna be fun.